Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're continuing our Let's Play series of Rogue Trader, Lex Imperialis DLC, and Void Shadow DLC. This should be part 68 in the series. Last we left off, we did some exploration on our way to um, the hunting grounds. A quest objective on Queza Temer, and we're going to continue on from there. The level up was pretty basic. All it was hit complete because we all got an extra AP. Ulfa should now be at, I'm not sure if it actually shows you, but he should be at 8 action points now. Oh, it says it over here. He should be at 8 though. Not sure why it says 7. I'll have to double check that once we get into combat. But I put the everyone says 6. It says 7 for him. Weird. I'll have to double check it, but if he is at 8, then this item that I put on him now will definitely increase his damage output a great deal. So we shall do that. Otherwise, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series. Otherwise, we will offer a toast up to the algorithm priest and begin. So we are going to have a look around first in this area.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Now we'll just search every nook and cranny. Pick up all the loot. And we'll see if any of his retinue has anything they want to say. And then we'll talk to Winterscale, which I believe is what we have to do for the quest. Yeah. So, we'll do all that. And then in terms of the options that we're going to get presented, obviously we're doing the very dogmatic run. And we have shot our Xenos companions. So our choice is simple. We're going to kill all the Xenos. Because obviously that's the decisions that we can have, right? Is that we can either do stuff via peace, or we can kill everyone. Naturally, we're just going to kill everyone. And then in my next playthrough, which I highly guess it's going to be a Iron Class one, we'll of course do the quests for Gillette, which will involve probably saving everyone instead. So tell me about yourself. What consequences are coming to this world did you see in your visions? Tell me about your tribe. Tell me about leads ahead. Your way of speaking is strange, just like your sisters. I have other questions. Did the ritual truly make the forest safe? Did you not foresee this in your visions? Do you know that sorcery such as yours is punishable by death in the Imperium? You're a good man, even if you're an unsanctioned psycho. Tell me, how did you and Winterscale survive all this time? You mean to say that Winterscale killed his seneschal? I must take my leave. So next one we're going to talk to is...
Always keep your eye on the prize.
we'll talk to this leads ahead person. So who are you? Eagle God, you say, is that the brand that is burned on your forehead? I have questions for you. I thought Quetzalcoatl was the name of this place, but you speak of it as it was a figure from the past. Tell me about Speaks with Gods. What else did Speak with Gods predict? Speak with Gods also calls Kalgus and me Starborn. Why? How does your tribe manage to survive in these forests? Enough questions without saying anything. Alright. We shall talk with Kenneth guy next. Nope. What about this, him? Nope. Trevor Kasani? Nope. Alright, we'll see if we can speak with Wharton the Grey. Nope. So we'll speak with Caligos then. I have some questions to ask of you. Let's talk about the Eldari problem. There's a whole bunch of stuff we can do. Interesting, Rizko I heard of would have never thrown his protective to Chordia so easy. I saw the corpse of Essential in the forest camp. Stop calling me New Blood. How'd you decide to oppose both the Ward Inquisitor and Charter Dynasty? Tell me about the planet. Oh, that's an interesting conversation you can have with Arbites. How did you survive in the forest all this time? I have noticed that you people look utterly woebegone while you do not have a single scratch on you. Alright, it's time to go seeking Eldari. So we'll do that and we'll progress the quest, I believe. Again, we're gonna kill the Eldar, even though you can kind of see. Oh, pardon me. See the options to prevent it. So I'll drop another quick save. And so again, for all the quick saving, this area is a pain in the buttocks because of, like I said before, how
I
easy it is
always
to
have
get
a backup
lost.
plan.
So I'm obviously taking my time and precautions. I think we should be past that. We're gonna
The
blow the door
Emperor
anyway.
favors me today.
I don't think you have to, but or it could be bugged. I can't remember, but we're going to. So 10 dodge, that's nice. Plus we get an extra melter charge out of it anyway. Um, look around the sides.
I always keep my options open.
Oh look, it's our old friend from Act 3. So clearly we can do that one. And if we did this one, Yulet would not be in our party anyway. But first things first, look around the Eldari camp. It's only been a while, what are you doing here? You invaded this world, and I want to know why. Uh, what are you talking about? I killed the homunculus in Comarag with my own hands. Cool. Um, your brothers and sisters are exhausted, you are trapped, am I the only person who can change that? Your ships are destroyed, crew dark is lost, and so are the Farseers. You sacrificed everything to attack this world. Why? We could go through all that, but we're not going to. You're guilty before the world and the Imperium. The time of retribution is at hand. So, plus 3 dogmatic. Sorry, plus 30 dogmatic. So, as one could imagine, this fight can be a little bit challenging, depending. I'm just gonna quickly check my dogmatic ranking, actually. Oh my god, we're almost at max Puritan too. We are 16 away from being Zealot. Holy hell. Uh, yeah, so let's have a look at... We got Nocturne, who is a Harlequin, and probably like a Solitaire or something as well, probably. I can't remember the exact Harlequin rankings in terms of different abilities. Oh, sorry, not different abilities. Positions of power, but yeah. So you can see all the passive abilities he has, his active abilities. He's basically an assassin and I want to say like probably a fighter because I can see all the assassin stuff, but it's a bit hard to tell what his first job tree is. He might just not have one. He might just be unique. I have Oblivion. It's our thing. However, he is still a pain in the butt. So he goes fast. He has Eldari and Elder stuff, call it what you will. Power from Pain, he's got the Drakari stuff. It will not die, deliberate moves, kinds of measures, so he's very dodgy. Got all this stuff. And you got these things over here, which is like a Holyfield type nonsense. Ranger, more Holyfield stuff. So as you can see, this could be a challenging fight. it's not going to be. Spoiler alert. Again, everyone should realize by now the power of our Alpha Strike and how ridiculous it is. So it's not going to be challenging in the slightest, in my opinion. And we're just going to set up for it, just like we normally would. So Ulfa, go over here. My character can go over here. Cassia can go over here. Maybe I move everyone back one. Just so Cassia can stay forward. You can take Cassia's spot. Good boy can come over here. Actually, good boy can go in front of Ulfa. There we go. Count it. 1, 2. Yeah, he does have 8 action points. I don't know why it's saying 7 on the menu. It's a bit weird. So we'll begin the battle.
My vow is to serve.
Same old, tried and true
Don't let your
combat
guard
technique.
down.
So we'll throw
On
that
it.
up. I'll pop that on myself.
If not me.
We'll do
I'll
that
see to it
there.
personally.
Do that there. Go over here.
I'll make it
Pop
happen.
all these abilities.
It's as good as done.
Burn him, and he's almost dead already. Despite the nonsense that makes him super strong.
Defense
I will not
is a
join
good
the ranks of the dead.
offense.
Do that.
Mark the target. Glato, we're undertaking this
Defend,
task.
boy.
Dearly for your actions.
And do
I'll
that.
take one less.
Yeah, should be fine there. Don't have to pop that yet. Go there. Pop
I'll
that.
do it.
Pop that.
Doubt is for the weak.
First fire that, I suppose.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Pop that.
And his
Pop that.
will made manifest.
1,
As the
2, 3,
Suffering deepens the art.
I'll
4,
do it for you, my Emperor. Faith
5,
strike is a prayer. I'll do it.
6,
This is why I was chosen.
7.
As the Emperor, for you, my Emperor.
Shoot the sniper. Shoot the sniper. Shoot the sniper some
None
more.
can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Darkness.
Shoot him. I guess he runs like a girl. I actually thought he was supposed to die, but oh well, maybe I'm just remembering it
As
wrong.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Jest.
Hmm. Oh well, if he's gonna run away, he's gonna run away. There's not much we can do about it.
The fame-hungry come.
We will run and gun. Burn him. I said burn him.
See how the wolf succeeds.
Swap our weapon. But you know what? We won't swap our weapon.
Shoulder.
I'll do that. Burn him again.
Reign.
Wow, really? Whatever. Charge!
Play.
In we go.
In disgrace.
And Cassia can, I guess, come over here.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Not so. Just drag them
I am a
over.
navigator, not a servitor.
Then buff my
I'm not
character.
accustomed to being ordered around.
And all that. Come over here.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
We shall gather them up. Shall put this stuff
Isn't this a
down.
job for the serfs?
Put that on us, because we can.
If
Curse
I may,
them.
I am a navigator,
Hit them.
not a servitor.
Hit them. I think that as soon as necessary, they could have told us something about the homunculus. I bet I killed more Andaria than you did. We're having a river hunt Kalagos. Summit Star was interesting. Blood for the Rogue Trader's Throne, did I hear that right? What now? Oh.
Keep your
Alright,
wits
so it
about
looks like
you.
we still get the go. So we will certainly do that next. If we had Idira, and that's a big if we had Idira, I believe something about her personal questline comes up in it. Obviously we don't have Idira, so we're not going to care about it. But I figured it's kind of nice. Mention it all. Keeping a set of pistols in case they do turn out to be slightly better. Yeah. Hammer cloak. Yeah.
Is there
Grenades.
money to be made?
Obviously I'm not worrying about any of the Xenos mesh stuff because only our Xenos companions can use it and neither one of them are alive, and it's only if they were only if they were Elder or they were Dark Elder depending, so don't have to worry about any of that gear. I also see like
Always keep your eye on the
other
prize.
assorted Xenos stuff. Hunting grounds. Alright, so I'll drop a quick save, which is that button there. Now, I'm assuming if I go back to the shuttle... and I go back to my void bridge, I may be able to now quick travel to this supposed shelter, question mark? Actually, let me... Where's my cargo? Cargo list. Newest, oldest. I'm just gonna quickly try and find... all the Xenos stuff. Sorts. So we should see it in the section. Here we go. Farseer mesh. Yeah, so like we get gear like that, and I don't know why, because it doesn't serve a purpose. Because as far and I don't know if it's the case. I don't think you can get Psyker stuff, not unless they fixed what is it? Yeah, unless like they fix this stuff, question mark. High rating. So, not entirely sure. I'd have to double check once we get to the other companions, when we get to... What is that? Either that, or when I get to the next recording, I save it, and then have a look with my companions. Go to... yeah, so I'm not sure how any of that works, but as far as I understand at least, here we go. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she shouldn't be able to become a psycho. So all the Farseer stuff and all the witch braids or singing spears or any of that nonsense seems kind of useless. So unless we get a new DLC companion in 3 and 4, or what is basically of
Let
season
us
2
not
pass.
dawdle.
Yeah, so...
My success is an irrefutable
Anyway,
certainty.
we are now going to go raid this wonderful person's hidden laboratory, which I guess wasn't so hidden. Go this way first.
I like your oration, bright
Because
warrior.
apparently,
It reminds me
despite
of the
shooting
sacred
him...
hymns my sisters and I sing on the battlefield.
A good battle song gives strength to comrades and glorifies the All-Father. My songs and yours are alike in this respect, pure-hearted sister.
So clearly, Ulfa and Argenta get along very nicely.
Operation successful.
Oh, what do we got here? Clearly, it looks like we got the makings of a battle.
Your kind has no right to exist!
You'll suffer exquisitely.
Oh, look, it's what we helped build. Beta. Oh no, maybe it's not that one. So I thought we killed that one. Oh no. Yeah, it was just... Yeah, we will move our good boy over one. Move him up there. That should be good. We have yeah, Quilly can't go down the stairs. Oh no. So he'll go over here instead.
On the hunt.
Concentrated
So
fire.
shall it be.
Swap over. And burn the evil Xenos.
I will carve runes out of your bones.
Yeah, I'll swap back to pistol and sword. Come down here. Do that to us.
Personally.
Pop that on him.
On it. Another enemy.
Kill him. Burn him. I guess do that to myself. We'll pop
I'll
that.
see to it personally.
Pop that.
I'll brush this off. I'll make it happen.
I might have hit one too many buttons. Fine, I can fix this, I'm sure. Did I mark you or did I mark you? I can...
It's as good as done.
I can do that. Oh, that didn't actually get me enough.
On it.
Burn him. There we go.
Accept your lot.
Just do all that.
Oh,
Do that.
who? If not,
Murder him the old-fashioned way. Burn
I'll make
him.
it happen. On it. You should have thought twice before crossing me.
That's it there. And then I guess...
Let's test our skills, Glato.
good boy can run over and bite him.
Understood.
We'll go over here.
Guilty will fall.
Then...
Except executed.
boom. So clearly I still haven't gotten used to
Rise to the top,
Pay
or get
attention.
left in the dust.
to execution and play dancer stuff, as I clearly made a bit of a silly mistake. The wares melted weapons cost 1 less and melted weapon range increases by 2. Ooh, that's certainly interesting. I have no one using a melter, but in my other runs I do want to try out different stuff, and clearly I clearly won't be using it this run.
This explorator is blessed
But,
with multifunctionality.
Yeah, like using a melter weapon certainly be interesting, 'cause this is
Keep
the
your
first
wits
time I've
about
used
you.
flamer weapons. I know they had some pretty annoying issues before, and it looks like they got buffed. And
Grants me insight.
if flamer weapons got buffed, there's a good chance that I was gonna say there's a good chance that what's it called? Multi weapons could have potentially been buffed too. Is that like... oh, that's like on the other side. Okay. No wonder why I couldn't get there. I'm guessing that's probably same over there. Oh, wait. What's this? Athletics.
Both strong and wise is Ulfa.
Nope, that's going further in. We don't want to do that. We want to go
Always
upstairs
keep your eye
first,
on the
clearly.
prize.
Oh, so
Was that supposed to be a challenge?
do the test first. Ah, cool. So that leads over to that side. Then I'm guessing we have
A
to
space wolf
double back
never fails in
around.
their duty.
I'm sure. Huh. Or,
Let us not dawdle.
Operation successful.
I guess doubling back would be even further? I don't know, we'll figure it
keep
out.
my options open.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Double checking, make sure that I didn't miss anything. Like there could be a door there. I'm just gonna quickly take a step back.
Strong and wise is Ulfar.
Go back over this way for a moment.
I always have a backup plan.
Is it Wargled
Oh, I did miss something.
or a trap?
Of course I missed something. Oh, well, I don't know what the hell that was, but... whatever.
What is that?
I'll make Pascal go over here. I guess it's Lord Xenos. No, it is actually demolitions. Never
Join
mind.
me in prayer.
Watching the lazy hand.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Duty prevails.
Alright, so I'll do that. What do we got here? Toxic Flamer. Nice and all. We already got Orpha's final form, so we don't need it.
Keep your wits about you.
I woke up
Oh,
with a
that's another
feeling
trap
of
I almost
wonder,
triggered by
as
accident.
if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000
Alright.
heretics were burning alive.
So we got some
begging
notes
and
here.
sobbing and howling.
Take that. I think that's everything here. Alright, now we can go back around. Again, just a little bit of my OCD and perfectionist, and I'm sure many people are like this when it comes to CRPG games, that you don't want to miss anything. We'll go up here. I'm sure that's just fast travel for once we're done. Oh,
When Fenris is in battle,
oh, missed that trap.
bleed.
But it's what it is.
Is there money to be made?
I don't know if you can hear that. My dog is being funky in the background. Oh. Wow, he really likes to clone himself just a little. He's having at it at some person's body. Oh god, there's like 5 of them. Ew. Thought one was bad. Going to observe him. I killed you with my own 2 hands. What's place? I killed you with my own 2 hands. Not exactly like a Drukari laboratory. Why are you here, not in Comora? So you found new company, Travantis. Am I talking to one or several, or each of you a separate individual? Alrighty. The hole in the ceiling is a particular design choice. What happened here? So we're gonna go with death to the Xenos scum.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence.
I will revel in your pain.
Hey, look, all the Xenos coming out. So what do you got here? Okay. You have like 3 of them going at the same time. Yeah, good luck with that. We got some of them, some of them. Yeah. I'm gonna wish you luck, buddy, because I guarantee you're all gonna die the second my Rogue Trader gets a turn. So, we shall naturally position ourselves in such a way to murk them all. Or if I can go back here. Bomb one's there, Cassie's there. Over there. I can go here. Argenta can take a step back there. Alright, first things first. We'll pop that down here. Gather these ones up. Or just straight up murder them, I suppose. That works too. We'll do that to our character.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you
That one
insist,
move over
Lord
there.
Captain.
Then we'll kill that one. Take a step
I
forward.
have read tomes of military tactics.
Then we'll kill that one so we don't hit our
Isn't
good boy
another
Glado.
foe painted black?
And I guess I will...
Me? If you
I
insist,
guess I'll
Lord
bring it
Captain.
down on Argenta. Pop that. Shoot him.
Strike is a prayer.
There we go. Got that primed. Then...
If only that were possible. If I try to die with grace, at least.
do that, I guess. End my turn. Pascal's turn. Missionary Oath.
Future prognosis is favorable.
Honestly,
The
yeah,
enemies
okay.
of the Emperor will be undone.
Do that, do that, do that. And
I'll
ourselves.
do it.
We will see what we can. Okay, we get a very nice shooting solution over here.
God Emperor, move through me.
Swap back to our
Be the
bolter.
fire
Take
in
one
my
pot
heart.
shot. Swap back. Till a heavy
In thy
bolter.
light
Press the
I
magic
stand,
button.
And thy light I
1.
crave. That is not the Emperor's will. As
2.
this is why I was chosen.
3.
Eradicated.
4.
Faith
5.
none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Again, this is simple counting games with Argenta.
Doubt is
6. 7.
eradicated.
8.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. This
9.
is why I was chosen.
And I guess I can't really see them,
I'll
so
do it for you, my
we're
emperor.
just going to unload on
is
this
why
big
I was
guy.
chosen. For you, my emperor.
Doing like a nice 100 hit.
This is why I was chosen. I
And then
refuse.
Argento's done. Then it's our character's turn, we'll move up. Press the
It's
I
as
win
good as done.
buttons.
I'll see to it personally.
Head over
I
here.
don't need luck. I have strategy.
Press that. Press
Your
that.
end was inevitable.
This a strike.
And move over here. Clearly that thing is still alive, which is a bit surprising, but it's fine.
On it.
Jump over there. Finally draw a line of sight to you. I can.
I'll
Burn
make
you.
another enemy down.
I don't think it's worth wadding through all the poison. Can I? Yeah, alright, we'll just call it there then.
Hold the formation.
Solomon,
Understood.
running gun. Come over this way.
The
And
order's
shotgun.
clear.
Then
Threats prioris. It wants
Shotgun.
your target eliminated.
and fight is over. So we've purged the foul Xenos.
The machine god grants me insight.
Always keep
So,
your eye on
as
the
you can
prize.
imagine, not a complicated fight again. First fight with Travanis wasn't even that difficult to do in the first place, but we just absolutely dunked on them again. What do we got here? Archbishop's Deceit. Whenever the way using an attack is of a different type than the previous attack, they gain momentum resolve. Single shot, melee attack, single attack, or burst. Area melee, doesn't
Rise
matter.
to the
I don't even
top,
think
or get left in the dust.
Marzipan, and yes, I know I'm calling him by his joke name. Don't roast me in the comments. If you know the joke and reference, you know. If you don't, then you're probably not on the Discord, and I don't blame you in that case. But we've been calling him Marzipan for like 2 years now, since he got, or not even that, even more when he got announced. So. What do you make of all this? That's all nice and done.
I always keep my options open.
We've clearly purged this place of the Xenos filth, and hopefully all of Travaris once and for all. Activate the elevator. Did I, like, not press something in here? Why doesn't the elevator work? No, it doesn't matter anyway, it's not like it's a long run. Or maybe the elevator never
Keep
worked
your
in the
wits
first
about
place. That could always be the case, I suppose. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it.
A space wolf never fails in their
So,
duty.
we'll head all this way back. And we'll sort out our characters super quick. So, our rogue trader. We want, Bloody Requiem. So just resolve increasing just to get that more heroic action. Lower warp. Argenta. She wants integrity. Plus breath skill and movement points. Just means that we have to actually stop hurting ourselves, but that's fine. Alrighty. Enough ports for everyone. And then, I guess. Oh, yeah. Guess we'll just keep getting demolition. As you can see, because we're trying to make use of the DLC companions, we definitely have a huge amount of overlap. I don't think this is going to be too much for case in my next run, because I'm not going to use Solomon or Kibor outside their own quests. So, but the problem is I haven't actually decided on what I want to play in terms of a rogue trader. Maybe I'll use melters, maybe I'll use a shotgun, maybe I'll be a soldier, I'm not sure. I definitely probably won't be a warrior though, because I will probably end up using both Abel and Henrik's, and obviously don't wanna do that. This is combat insight, which is like over here. So he's got Lord Xenos sorted already, which means we can attack use at 222, 200. More logic, more logic. What's your perception at? So, not quite there yet, but he'll get it eventually, I'm sure. And we can always do other things to boost it. Cassia, personal oversight. The extra resolve again, just get that heroic action train going, especially at this stage of the game. Coercion, because I'm pretty sure persuasion is done. Yep. Because actually, we'll go low Imperium. I'm pretty sure I'm resolved to not use one of her best in slot items for damage, and I'm just going to keep the lower Imperium train. If I was using J and doing some other stuff, I wouldn't have to worry about it, so I'm pretty sure I'll continue to use Cassie as one of my characters, just because she is super good. So, and it looks like this entire playthrough hasn't changed my mind about how good of a character she is, even though she got nerfed, and she got nerfed again and again and again. So, okay, we'll save the game there though, and we'll call that one an episode.
I too find underdeveloped worlds
And
repulsive,
in the
but
next
when duty
session,
calls,
we
there's no
shall
choice
continue
but to
on.
go.
Looks like they're having conversations again. Yeah, so in the next session, we'll continue on. There might be a little bit more to do on this planet. We'll see. But I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying.